this one. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The All-Stars get off to a good start as they win the opening face-off. Along the half wall with the puck. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Sends it over to Kane. Takes the pass. And he easily stops that one. Lads exploring where to play it from behind the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves the puck to Philippe. On the backhand! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Now a quick pass to Kane. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The All-Stars take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Ladd. Skates far from his cage to play the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves around along the half wall. Land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The All-Stars lead it 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Here's an offensive chance. Oh, look at this! And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Kane's got the puck. Gets his stick on it. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From center, they get into the attacking area. Taken by Kane. Gordon's in the... after the challenge was thrown down. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The circus has won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a chance, and that one's turned away.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Presses it over. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
And that's knocked away by Patrick. Slides the puck over. Here's a short pass to Hendricks. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call. Lads on to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, he had the feet, but it goes off the inside post. Gordon's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Hendricks won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Spartacat. With the one-timer. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. The circus gained possession along the wall. And now he passes up to Hendricks. Shot! Turns that one away. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Quick feed to Kane. Pass in front, and that's intercepted. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck across to Newman. Moves it to Ladd. Sends the pass over. Moves the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sends it quickly to Patrick. Sends it in on the attack. Puck grab by Ladd. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Ukraine's got the puck against the half wall. Covers it up and will get a stoppage in play.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Picks up the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. Too many bodies in the way. Great read to break up the play. Quick pass to Hendricks. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck. Ladd's going to play it against the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Hendricks. Patrick's got it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Gordon. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Patrick. Quick feed to Ladd. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
The Lions start with the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Kane. Oh, he'll feel that one. Gordon's got it against the boards. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides the puck down low. Moves it to Ladd. Frankfurt's got control of it now from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. The one-timer! Oh, he started it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Quick pass to Ladd. Ukraine's got the puck against the boards. The Lions will play it from the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Frankfurt's got possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. Puck scooped up by Ladd. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Now, this is a real barn burner, isn't it, James? Not highly entertaining because it's so tight defensively. Both teams doing a real nice job of shutting down speed, closing quickly at the blue lines, and taking away the neutral zone.
Huge steal in his own end. And that pass is redirected. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Frankfurt's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the pass at center. There's a firm collision. Gordon's carrying it ahead. Here's a short pass to Ladd. The Circus have it against the wall. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy for the bench, too. Slides it across to Patrick. Sends a pass over. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Ukraine's got him along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ladd. Dishes it off. Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. Play is called for offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And a stiff break setup. The Circus played along the boards. Morgan's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The centerman glide into position. Frankfurt's got it, and they're on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Frankfurt's gained possession along the boards. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Gains the zone through center. Ukraine's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes the puck over to Hendricks. Quick feed to Patrick. There's a jolt of energy they need. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Angles it over to Gordon. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Denies him again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Sends the feed in front. Tries to feed it over to Patrick. Moves the puck. Can't maintain possession. Takes the feed at the point. The circus carrying it along the blue line. Frankfurt's on the attack. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And a new pass. Oh, off the iron. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Kane's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Lads won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Ukraine's players getting a little frustrated. They need a little puck luck as well, as they just railed a number of them off the post.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Frankfurt's got possession at center. There's an injection of energy without him. There's the whistle to get him offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame. Still looking for the first goal. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Slides the pass over to Newman. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Ukraine's won the draw in the neutral zone. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is good. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards.
Down seconds, and he makes the save. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Spartakats moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Morgan's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Frankfurt's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Sends it down low. Moves it to Patrick. The Circus crossed the line and gained the zone. Nasty hit along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Frankfurt's looking to break out. Sends it to the middle. Hendricks got it behind the net. Slides it up to Gordon. Frankfurt's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Patrick. And flanks off the iron.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the pipe stops it.
And he shut the door on that last play.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Frankfurt's got the puck in the defensive end. Ukraine's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Takes a shot. Quick pass to Gordon. Finds some space in the corner. Takes the puck. Blocked in traffic. Frankfurt's got a hold of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kane. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Circus are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James, and let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal. Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender stick side.
Ukraine's taken a 1-0 lead here in the back half of the third period, and this just might be enough.
Well, it looks like it's going to be enough. That's the first goal of the game, James. If I'm them right now, I'm playing it safe. There's not a lot of time left here. Try and close it out.
Moves it to the middle, and that chance is blocked. Passes it in front. Picked off in front.
Ukraine's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat zero.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play.
As the goaltender...
They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
They couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of order, but they found a way to get it done. You gotta come up in at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Gordon's getting the line and on the attack. The Circus are in transition. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Hendricks. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle, and here's the call. That's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials.
The cross check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Frankfurt's won the draw.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he gaining some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Chance to reset here on the draw, this man advantage. The Circus take possession here inside the offensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a short pass to Hendricks. Takes the feed. Great reach with the poke check by Kane. Ukraine's got the puck shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. Here's a chance behind the net. Referee signaling the late penalty. Looks like hooking will be the call. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Spartacats going off for hooking.
Oh, this is a tough penalty to take at this time. I mean, you're at the end of the third period. You got a tie game, and now you're vulnerable. They got to find a way to kill this off, James. This is a game changer right now.
The Circus win the draw on their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Ukraine's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Puck picked up by Baumgartner. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. He's got a step. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's going to
score on the power play. They make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
The Lions, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but being defensively responsible.
Gordon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Frankfurt's got a hold of the puck now. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Intercepted the pass. Ukraine's got it near the point. Feeds the puck to Newman. Taken along the wall by Martinez. Takes it off. Look out. Came up with a nice save. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. The challenge was thrown down, and they certainly accepted. Let's see who the better squad is. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Grabs control of it at the point. Cappy's going to play it to the corner. He scores! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Superstars have it now. Let's get the call.
But PK Unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
Trick who's won the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the feed. Makes some space. Cappy's got it in the corner. Good stop by Morgan. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's booted away. And that's just out of reach.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes. And you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage. And the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
Hot save, you gotta be better than that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on. Turku's had the shot advantages, and they also have the lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. Handles the pass. Danny's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Kane. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Ukraine's looking to break out of their own end. Pass right back. Sends it over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Ukraine's got the puck at center. Grabbed along the boards by Kane. Quick feed to Ladd. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. On the attack along the boards. Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Ladd. And he makes the save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And makes the save.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here's the chance on the attack. Clutch save by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Here they come on the attack. Turku's got the puck. Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. pass to Ladd. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Standing tall with the save. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
What a steal in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Danny. Back to the blue line. Poked away by Drevich. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
In the final moments of this period, Turku's got a 2-0 lead. Ukraine's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The superstar's carried along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabs it in his own end. Here we go. Odd man rush here. He got all of that one. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over to Kane. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they're about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Ukraine's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a short pass to Danny. And that pass is stolen. Sends it out front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Morgan's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And that goes off a body. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Lions will serve 2 minutes in the box.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
Lads won the faceoff. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And there's the save. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And there's a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lads getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Oh, another great save right there. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Comes to the front. Takes the pass. tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The superstars looking against the half wall. Picked off by Newman. Unable to reach that one.
Lads standing up, ready to go.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to...
Right on your doorstep, the rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
I love watching these types of goals because there's a certain edge and grit and level of competition that you have to fight for those rebounds, James. He's ignited his entire bench with that energy goal.
Ukraine's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Ladd. From behind the net. With the stop. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Turku's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Shot! Stopped with ease. And that's a great heads-up play by Drevich. Puts it on net, and he loses control of the puck. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Ukraine's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Turku's won the draw. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Quick feed to Newman. And now he tries to get it across to Danny. Here's a shot, and not much on that one.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
Taken by Drevich. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Right on the doorstep. Oh, brings it off the crossbar. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ukraine's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Lions come up with a defensive zone draw. And now he moves it quickly to Newman. Slides the puck across to Ladd. Solid hit on that play. Takes the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kane. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, he misfires on that. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Here's the pass. Ladd's got it now deep inside his own end. Kane's got it in the offensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Good stand-up hit. And here's the pass to Danny. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. They just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Huge steal on his own end.
You know, it stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
And the puck leaves the zone. Turku's playing it from the side. Delayed penalty. number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Down the hatches, things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Uses the boards with the bank pass. Turku's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Passes out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Handles it along the blue line. Newman's got it in the defensive end. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the penalty-killing unit doing work. Excellent kills. We're both back to even strength.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Scoops up the puck. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Morgan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Turku's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Now they're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Kane's got it on the offensive end. Centering pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Picks up the puck in his own end. Laying the body. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Danny. Turku's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over. Turku's got it near the point. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes it to the net! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Big hit on the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Cappy's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick pass across to Danny. Turku's got the puck in their own end. Solid hit on the play. Stopped by the goaltender. with possession along the wall. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Ukraine's in a much better position than they were earlier in this game. That's because of their resilience and tenacity on the puck. They never gave up, a no-quit attitude, and they're back in this game.
Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Here's the pass, and that's intercepted by Newman. Pass across to Ladd. Takes the feed from his netminder. Passes it over to Danny. Quick pass to Ladd. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Passes it over. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick feed down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Takes the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that shot's blocked. Whiffs on that. Home stretch, 58 seconds. Moves it quickly over to Danny. The Lions played along the wing. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Feeds it down low. Ukraine's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Ladd. And he takes the dish. The Superstars will play it against the boards. Quick pass to Newman. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Superstars have it now. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. They score!
Very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Here's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The father is thrown down. The challenge is set to try to this one. And you know, Cheryl, this is just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth, but I'll tell you what, the victor goes to the team that played better, and it didn't turn out the way the losing team wanted.
drain. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. Why you looking for a new identity like every day? Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. Whoa, I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try
Lions seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening faceoff. Puck is trucked through that hockey. Turku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Newman. Nice pass back. And it's a quick pass to Newman. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Lions have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Danny. Takes the feed into the middle now. Moves it in front. Scores! What a play! Turku's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play, because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to take advantage when you get it. And execution, that's the name of the game. That's why they get the first goal.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it over front. He scores! What a goal! Even things up, and Cheryl, given how early it is in this game, I like the direction it's going.
Yeah, it's a jarring start, right? You wind up behind the 8 ball right away. It's not the start that you would have wanted, but your response is key. You gotta have your veteran leadership stand up. You gotta find a way to assert yourself into the game. They did it.
Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Morgan's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Pass it up ahead. Pucks it away in his own end. Newman's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, just a textbook hit. Turku's got the puck. Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Pass out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Turku's got a hold of the puck now. Nice feed from the goaltender. Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Danny. What a steal in his own end. And the extended stick ends that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Slides it across. Moves it to Ladd. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And he put that one aside. Quick pass to Kane. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends a pass over. He's got a little drop. Brings the post. Turku's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. This is an awesome goal, James. I mean, not in terms of its prettiness, but the desperation and effort to keep the play alive. He's falling to the ice, and he's able to get his stick on it and move it over to the open player, and he's able to cash it in. Now, listen, I'm telling you right now, coaches love this. They'll bottle this up. They'll video it. They'll show it again tomorrow. Why? This is what effort looks like.
The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone.
Ladd's on his way down to the ice, almost on 1 foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
Broken up by Danny. The Lions take over on possession. Ladd stick handling in his own zone. Takes the feed. Slides the puck ahead to Danny. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Shuts him down.
Well, players should never be left alone in this slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And a great save.
Morgan's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a trap meet, creating chances at both ends.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Ukraine's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Fires it! And that's stolen by Trevor. Scores! Wow! Hoffman bottles off the top, Pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Turku's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Oh, they forced the turnover. Turku's got the puck against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kane.
The Lions are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
And he rings the post.
The Superstars get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Turku's got it against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ladd. Takes it into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. That goes wide.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then it craters on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
The Lions have it from the corner. And that's taken by the defense. Feeds it over. Scores! And that's 3. Turku's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Slides the puck down low. Here's the chance to set up now. Puck grab by Newman. And play continues here. Slides the puck down low. Pushes it over. Cappy's got the puck now in his own end. Dishes it off. Slides it across. Turku's got the puck against the half wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Ladd. Pass to Kane. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
How did he stop that one? Takes the puck. Right on the doorstep. Here's a shot. Makes the save of the slapper. They fight for it along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Turku's got possession of the puck. Just a great defensive read there. Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Slides it back to the blue line. Turku's ready to go on the attack. Good stand-up hit on the play. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Ladd's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Plays the puck up ahead. Turku's got it along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Ukraine's playing it through center. Long pass into the neutral zone. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
And the puck departs the zone. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period is underway. I'd be curious if there's a response here because to this point it's been simply too much to not enough. Cutting to the slot. Feeds it over. He's up. And that goes off a player. Into the middle. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
that offense.
Turku's on total cruise control early in this third period. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Feeds it over on the rush. Ukraine's going to play it from the corner. Turku's got the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's off a stick. Sends the pass down low. The Superstars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Cappy's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
And that's blocked away. The Lions will play it in their own end. Lads carrying it ahead. Ukraine's on the attack. Dishes it off. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it in front. Puts it on the post. And that's a smart heads-up play by Newman. Nice feed from the right wing. And he takes the feed. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Ukraine's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense when you're getting blown out of the game. You got to muster up something, and that's just another miss.
And that one's stopped.
Morgan's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Lions will lose a man, tripping the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Great hits up play in the defensive zone. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Sends a pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and that doesn't go well. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! The Superstars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good hit. With the backhand. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of rose has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not playing tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Turku's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. Moves it quickly over to Newman. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed in the open ice by Kane. Handles the pass. Sends it down low. And sends it just out of reach. Blows him up on that hit. Cuts to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Tap dances around the check. Knocked away. And he's knocked off the puck there. Kane's got it into offensive territory. Turned aside with a glove. Turku's looking to break out. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Knowing how to protect a lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Pass back to the point. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Trevich. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Trevich has got it against the boards. Goes right to the crease. He scores! And someone's hitting up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
Turco's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. Feeds it across. Pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Turco's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such a impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Shuts him down. Slides it across. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's flipping his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it. When he's on the road, he's something else.
Turco's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode in the third. And now it's grabbed by Newman. Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on blast. Fires it on net. Just wide.
This is tough and frustrating. You know you're playing well, you're getting opportunities on net, but you're missing everything. And with every miss, the stick is getting tighter and tighter.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Turco's offense came to play. Their defense showed up. Goaltending was solid. This was a complete team effort tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes winning is tough, James, and you can't explain it sometimes. But tonight, it looked easy.
I'm a dip, but I'll ride that.